Hey guys, it's Jackspire123 and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Last time we took on the Kirin in the final part of the capture quest chain, and we're about to talk to the lady to see what she's got to say. Impatient biologist. Yes, you went and did this study, didn't you? Got in a flash? You've helped us take our Elder Dragon research another step forward. Everyone is ecstatic. We've poured all that energy into creating this doohickey. As specialized tools go, it's pretty special. Think of it as a gift from all us scholars. We hope it serves you well. A thunderproof mantle, which will be very useful down the line in our series. Now we want to quickly come over here and, never mind, I thought there was an exclamation mark over there. Looks like we actually got all the exclamation marks for now. So, in today's video, we're going to do some interesting things. So, I'm going to meet you guys at the Shieldspire Waste. Okay, here we are in the Shieldspire Waste. And first thing we want to do is we want to head up here into this little cave and meet with the Shieldspire people, I believe they're called. Protectors! Nya. The others still aren't back yet. I must go look for them. Nya. Hi there. We're from the Research Commission. Did something happen here? Research Commission? Oh, the ones who live in that strange house. The other protectors and I were coming back to this hideout, but on the way back, a Baroth charged us. The others panicked and we got separated. I hear you people are good hunters. Will you help bring my 3 friends back here? We'd consider it a privilege. But they may not trust outsiders if they see you coming. Use your capture net to catch them before they run. Just be gentle. Once you find all 3, bring them here. Please help my people. So we gotta go grab some little kitty friends, which is why I love the ghillie mantle. And we should actually quickly equip that. And we can see them on our map if we zoom out. They are little cat icons like this one right here. If we select that as a destination, our scout flies will lead us towards it. So we just follow the scout flies towards the cat. And then when we get close, we activate Ghillie Mantle and use Capture Net. Because Ghillie Mantle is super overpowered in these situations. Now, I didn't have to eat for this, because it makes life really easy. Also, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I am doing all the gadget weapons today. Because hopefully it's pretty quick from what I believe, considering we only got 3 to do. And then we've got the 4th one, which I plan to do in an extra episode. So it shouldn't be too bad at all. So he is right down that tunnel there. So we're going to activate our ghillie mantle quickly. And we're going to slide down. And since he cannot see us, apparently he can see us. Okay. So that one's going to be a little bit of a problem, child. I do know there's one right here. So this is going to take me multiple attempts, now that I realize it. I'm going to speed up the video while I try to do this. Hopefully we don't run into too many problems. If we do, then, yeah, that's not going to be nice. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm going to quickly explain the Shieldspire while I speed up the video and show me capturing the bugs, or not bugs, the cats, or protectors, depending on what you want to call them. So the Shieldspire is a pretty basic tool. It has the power of Shieldspire, which is a way to cause a monster to target the Palico, and the Palico will block the monster's attacks, taking no damage or close to no damage. It's very similar to a lance block and so on. At level 5, the Shieldspire will unlock the ability of Shieldspire Bash, and it will now be able to do a Shieldspire Taunt on command. I call it Shieldspire Taunt because that's pretty much what it is, but it's just called Shieldspire. It will cause the monster to target the Palico when you ask it to, and the Shieldspire Bash will stagger the monster when it is hit. At level 10, Shieldspire Bash will become available on command, and at Shieldspire level 11, Shieldspire Stooge will be unlocked, which is a little dummy that instead of your Palico taunting the monster, it will be this little dummy that blocks the monster instead, and the monster will target it. It does take about 3 hits or so before it breaks, so that's a good 3 attacks of blocked. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm not too good at explaining things, but that's kind of because I'm in a rush. At level 15, Shield Stooge will become available on command. Now, I do find for the Shieldspire quest that it is best to stay crouched. That one cat that is in that little crevice, I always have struggle getting, or I always struggle to get. I actually usually ignore that one and go for a different one, which is in the caves under, or by your second campsite. It's the one that's underground in the caves. I think it's area 12, I think? No. It's area 6, if I'm not wrong. It's one of those things, okay? I'm sorry. Once you get through all the cats, you don't have to worry about anything else. So let's move on to the next tool. Gadget. Catchet. That's it. The catchets. Okay, we got them all. So now, if we head back to the other guys, protectors, then we will be rewarded very generously for what we have done. Very, very generously. With kitty cat snuggles and kitty cat smiles. With kitty cat frowns on these kitty cat puddles. Thank you. My friends are safe because of you. If you ever need help, know that the protectors will be happy to return this favor. That's very kind of you. Take this as well. As a symbol of friendship, a shield unyielding as a bond we share. Heart of the protectors. I hope we will meet again soon. My friends, be well. Brave warriors of the Research Commission. And we earned the Shieldspire, which I hopefully explained while I was out collecting cats. If I didn't, then I will explain it at the end of this video. Hopefully. Unless I forget. There is a very high chance I will forget. So, that was it for the Wildspire Waste. We got our cat tool from there. Let's return to the one place thingy-moo-boop. And next one we are doing is going to be the Coral Highlands. Also, the higher level you have of Tail Raider Unity, the stronger our Tail Raider companions will be. So when in doubt, Tail Raider it out. If you got time, just get a cat ally. And we just turn around again. And the Coral Highland, we're going to want to go to area 12. And we're going to have to beat up some cats. I know I haven't done a video on the other weapons yet. I plan to get around to it. I just haven't found a hunt that I'm willing to use a different weapon on. But the next weapons we've got, I believe, are the Sword and Shield, Long Sword, and a Heavy Bowgun. And unless I'm forgetting one or two, then that's about it. We've done Gunlance. Yeah, I think we're just missing those 3 weapons. Now, the 2 of them I'm not bad at. The Sword and Shield and Sword and Shield and Longsword I'm not bad with. Not the best with either, though. So, we'll have to see how those videos go. Anyways, for now, if we just hoppity hop down here, we can see some very familiar cats. We just gotta plop this down. They aren't very effective against bombs. So we just gotta take care of them. He just killed us. Jeez. And then they're going run. And when they run, they're going run through that tunnel we've got over here. Come on, start running. Okay, well, game's just going to show the way. Ha! Serves you right, says Captain Twinkle. They say they'll be waiting at their post. So the scout flies will guide us, which is nice. All I had to do was shoot some cats. Works out at the end of the day for making friends. Just pull out your heavy or light bow gun and pop them in the face with some bombs. You know. So all you have to do is head into this zone. We've been here before. And then we go through the waterfall. Which is a nice little detour. And we will gain a quest from this to kill a certain monster. So I'll explain this tool while I go and do that. After we talk to them. Hey, what's a big idea, you big jerks? I was all set to take that thing down myself. What seems to be the problem? We'd be happy to help out on behalf of the Research Commission. You mean it? Sorry about before. When I get all pumped up on the melody, I can be a little hot-headed. Truth is, there's a pair of Zitzy Yaku giving us troubles, or troopers, a really hard time. I decided today's the day I can take care of them for good. So I hopped on my Shamos and rode out. If that's the case, I will gladly lend a paw. I'd welcome the help. You're very generous to offer it. Then let the hunt begin. We'll show the two of them the power of our song and steel. So we gotta take care of two Zitzy Yakus. So let's return from quest and accept that quest. And since we're using high rank gear, it's not going to be difficult at all. If we were using master rank, that would be overkill. Which is why I'm doing this before we get into master rank and have to deal with really powerful monsters. I'm not too worried about our HP. Yeah, HP. No, I'm not too worried about my HP. I still gotta wait for the Xenojiva. Oh gosh, I got the hiccups. I still gotta wait for the Xenojiva quest to come up. So we're just going to speed up the video while I do this and explain the weapon. Or gadget, I mean. Of course, gadget. And we're just going to swap to... Okay, so this is a Coral Orchestra. It's really complicated if you read the whole thing without knowing what they do. So to start things off, you have the ability of Coral Cheerhorn when it's at level 1. The Coral Cheerhorn has the ability to do, I think that's six status buffs. First one is attack up, which is plus 15% to all attacks on your melee weapon. Defense up, which is plus 15 defense to your character. Stamina consumption reduce, which will make it so you consume less stamina when rolling or running. Affinity up, plus 15%, so that's 15 extra affinity to your character. Health recovery up, which will make your HP recover quicker. And health increased, which will heal your character or increase your max HP bar. Now, when you reach, I believe, it is level 5, your Palico will gain the ability to... every 25 seconds of combat. No. At level 6, your Palico will gain the ability of Coral Cheerhorn. Coral Cheerhorn has the ability of Divine Protection, which is just like our armor set, which makes it so there is a chance that when you get hit, you will not take as much damage as you normally would. It's reduced damage. And depending on what level of Divine Protection is how much damage is reduced. It goes all the way up to 75%. Now that is a chance reaction, so it doesn't always go off. You also have negative environmental damage, which means that if you are in like the Elder's Recess, you won't take damage over time when you're in the hot zone or in the Rotten Vale. It could also make it so you walk through water without worrying about like slowdown or stuff. You got Negate Stun, which makes it so you cannot be stunned, which is very useful against monsters that do Thunder Blight. You also got negate paralysis, which will make it so you can't take paralysis, which is, again, really good for monsters that do Thunderblight and paralysis. If you know on the quest, you notice that I just flat out ignored the Sitsuyaku's flash, and that is because I had negate stun, and I saw that on the top corner of my screen, so I ignored the flashes and just continued fighting. You also got negate wind pressure, which makes it so you don't get blown away when the monster flies or does anything related to wind. This is very good for Kushala Daora, but it doesn't negate his wind barrier around his body. For that, you would have to get, I believe it is, remove wind pressure or something. It's a much stronger version of wind pressure negation. You also get earplug small, which makes it so monsters that have a roar that is small tier, like Sitsuyaku, their roars will not affect you. It will also stack with your earplugs, making it so that if you are like earplugs level 4, you will have the effect of earplugs level 5. If you have earplugs level 5, that's a max, so earplugs won't do much for you. You also get tremor resistance, which will make it so that when monsters do heavy attacks, they will not stagger you. Now at gadget level 11, you will gain the ability of Coral Sonic Boom, which is a big tambourine that when the Palico smacks it, it will stagger the monster. This is very useful for getting out of strong attacks, such as in a Nergigante's ultimate. It gets staggered out of it, and will stop monsters from doing attack combos. It's just all around very useful. Now that's it for the Coral Horn, or Orchestra. And in tomorrow's video, we will talk about the Plunder Blade and the other two gadgets, which is Meowlatov and the Vigor Wasp and Flashfly Cage. And I'll see you guys in that video. Okay, and that's those quests. Game lag? Game, please? Okay, we're good. Don't know what that was about. Still gotta upgrade my graphics card. I haven't gotten around to it, but it seems like I've stopped the game crashes unless I just jinxed it. I probably did just jinx it. Just watch. Watch and learn, children, of the power of jinxing things. Okay. So it seems like we're fine. I probably I keep saying the wrong things. Oh well, we're fine, okay? Next up, we've done those two. Now we gotta do the, Rotten Veil, I believe. Warriors of the Research Commission, I salute your brave and generous hearts. Accept this gadget with my thanks. This instrument plays only the songs, only for the strong of heart. Its melody will aid you. Wow, that sound meow-standing, thanks. Any who have fought by my side are friends. When you require my aid, I will lend it gladly. I shall see you again, brave and generous warriors of the Research Commission. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we come here, return from expedition, do the thingy-ma-boop in the Rotten Veil, and then we're done for the day. I think the Rotten Veil is also a hunt quest, unless it's just feed them. I could be off though. So we're going to want to grab some raw meat for this. That's not raw meat. That's a stero jerky. I know I have raw meat somewhere. There it is. Okay. And now we just head over to the Rotten Veil. We're going to want to head to the deeper zone of 11. And we don't want to run into Odogarons and the such. Because that won't be fun, now will it? Okay, so I've been trying to get this to work for a while now, and the Legiona Corpse just doesn't want to spawn. So I'm going to do a another episode where we go after the Plunder Blade and the what's it called? Meowlatov. But that's going to be it for today's video. I've been recording for 47 minutes now. it's kind of frustrating when every time I go into the map and it's just not there, or it is there and it doesn't work. So I'm just going to quickly take some of these, you know, trade in items. Come over here to our good friend and sell those in. And before I end off the video, I will do a quick little pretty thing we can do. Oh, whoops, sell from box. That's 5,000. Buy 2 item box. We can buy another power charm. And we don't have enough for another armor charm, but with that other power charm, we can put that in our inventory. And it will stack the power talent and power charm we've got. So that will be good. It's a good power increase. I don't know where it went though. There it is. And voila, more attack power. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the plunder blade right just quite yet. If you guys enjoyed it all, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm Shieldspire123, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!